Are you a sneakerhead? Are you a shoe collector? Do you like the Nike and Oregon collaborations? I'm not a sneakerhead, but my homie Kenny G, you guys know him as the perfect pair. He is, and let's take a little quick look at some of his Oregon and Nike exclusives.
Two pair. I like those so much I did two.
What are these?
So it's the new Ducks of a Feather. It's called What the Duck. And they took different SKUs from the helmets and uniforms and jackets and whatever, and they made the shoe. Wow. Super clean.
Two of those bad boys. Do you have any other repeats in this?
No, I used to have repeats of these guys and these guys, but these two are different. So no more.
Let's see, and you got these organized by, these are all.
Yeah, in chronological order. So it would be one. There's no two Oregon. So then the threes, the fours, the fives, the sixes, the sevens, the eights, the nine to come, the 11s, 13s, 14s, and then I think this is the 29, and then the SBs, and then kind of over to the maxes, and then into the trainers, LeBrons, KDs, one Kyrie, one Foamposite, and then a lot of two golf shoes, a couple cleats, and then wifey even has her own small ducks right here.
That's badass.
So I believe those are size 6 or size 7.
And what's that one? Rotating.
Yeah, so signed by Tinker Hatfield. It's a Soul Collector Air Max 1. So kind of a hybrid. They did a spin off of the Jordan 11 and tried to kind of skew it into an Air Max 1. And then this guy would be signed by Tinker also on that back heel cap. These were NFTs. Very difficult to get a hold of. Air Max 1. Kind of the start of why we have these guys right here. So these are very sought after also. Same with these. Kind of the second edition, because these both came out at the same time. There was less of these than those. Mm-hmm. So these were way harder to get.
What does it say on them?
Once a duck, always a duck. And then you'll see like the DOAF, Ducks of a Feather. So that's what that means. And these guys right here, I'm the only one with those.
It's a one-off?
Yeah, well, they were made for, my understanding, as a coach.
What's that?
So they're Jordan 11 lows, and they're from older days. They had the silver box, so it'll be like maybe 10, maybe 12ish. So they're at least 13, 14 years old.
Wow.
And again, from my understanding, made for the coach and the only ones made. So it should have been a little treat from Tinker to the coach. It's my understanding.
A lot of history.
Yeah, these are really dope too. Like I've told you last time when you were here. These are a little different than your normal Tinker 3s. They're signed by Phil Knight. And then on the back, they have the Uncle Buck on the heel tab. So just they're rare, you don't see many of those as opposed to the ones that actually were given to the players.
Cool.
So, and again, I don't like Oregon because I like Oregon football team or basketball team or track team. Oregon is Nike, Nike is Oregon, Beaverton, Oregon. They sponsor Oregon, and that's probably their main sponsorship when it comes to this stuff. And they get given these shoes that in 2009, 2010 is when I found out about Oregon 3s and had to have a pair. So that's where this all started.
They're beautiful.
It's a sickness.
Again, I'm not even a shoe guy, but
yeah.
I can appreciate the beauty of it.
And then stuff like it goes over to the UNC's, North Carolina stuff.